Well, Kevin, just wanted to say first off, I'm actually a huge fan of yours and David's first collaboration, Stir of Echoes. Um, and so I was very excited to know that you two were going to reunite for another film. What was it about working with David on that first film that made you want to definitely work with him again?
Well, for one thing, it made a great movie. I mean, that's
Yeah.
really, you know, I like him personally. We've been actual friends, not like Hollywood friends, but actual friends for 20 years, having
Hmm.
made that movie together. We didn't know each other before having made the movie. Um, but I don't know that we would be either one of us would be too excited about working together again, except for the fact that we really both, love the movie and we love the process. And so I'd been asking him and kind of, trying to talk him into doing something else with me for 20 years. It just took a really long time to wear him down.
And not the first, not this, and this film won't even be your last film. I just heard about your Audible project with him, Yard Work.
Yeah, Yard Work is a book, that a short story, I guess I would say, or a novella that David wrote, that I read for Audible. And it's great. It's scary. It's scary. It's also got a kind of funny sort of tone to it, and I love it. It was really fun to read.
Now, one of the things I kind of wanted to ask is that you, I was reading that you guys were kicking around ideas that were very eerily similar to Daniel's book. How many of those original ideas that you guys were kicking around were ended up incorporated into the adaptation of this film?
Oh yeah, I mean, I would say that what happened was we were kicking the ideas around, and it was getting pretty close to the point when he would go off and write the script. I think he was already into the outline stage, and then I happened to read the New York Times review for Daniel's book and read it, and was just stunned with how many similar there's a lot of differences between the book and the script and the movie, but there were enough similarities that I thought it might be good for us to explore getting an option on the book, and that's what happened. um and it's a fantastic book, but there are quite a few differences.
I got one more question with you, man, and I feel like I have to ask it before I leave. This is not your first scary film, obviously going back to Friday the 13th, but I'm a big fan of one particular film. Can you give me any hope about your future with Tremors?
uh yeah. Listen, it was a huge disappointment for me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. We made what I thought was a really cool, smart, fun pilot, and I I wish I really had a good reason for why it was not didn't go forward as a series, but I don't. But it was cool.